Good afternoon, everybody. It is our 28th day on the trail, and it is Tuesday, May the 2nd, and I'm showing you the trail we're on right now. Stop and listen. Hopefully you all can hear the running water next to us, and actually let me show you. You can kind of see it through there, low ground. I'll zoom in just a tad there. You can see the water running. It's not like the largest raging river in the world, but it is the most water running river or creek that we've really seen on the trail. Fresh, clean, clear. I mean, we still filter it, but boy, pretty convinced we could drink right out of it. Very nice. Still in the hills of the San Bernardinos, coming off of the cliff or off of the hills from Big Bear. Had a good night's sleep last night. You should have seen this morning's clip after we had gone 19.1 miles. And now, here we go. I'm bringing you through here. It's kind of tight and it's going to be jiggly and whatnot, but you can see the kind of trail that it turns into sometimes. I mean, I'm in these bushes. I'm crunched over because the trees are surrounding up around my head and neck, and boulders left and right. So this is kind of nice in some ways because we're down here by the creek and we're not up on some crazy ridge. On the other hand, it is a rather challenging little trail spot. This morning was 6 miles downhill, mostly on the ridges, and pretty good trail for the most part. And we just got this one creek section here that we've got to negotiate today. Well, we're going to be following the creek most of the day, but this is the first time we've really got to negotiate in the creek, because we're going to cross it again up here, and then we're going to go back up on the ridge and avoid a lot of this kind of crazy creek rock crossing. I'm going to pan so you can see Karen as she comes through some of the rocky spots there. So yeah, we're having a big time. We've got a little bit of a math problem. Maybe you guys can help us. So here's the deal. I think we've decided in general that we were going to make it from Big Bear to Cajon Pass in 3.5 days. The half day would be the last day we walk into Cajon Pass after about a 13-mile hike. So that leaves us with 3 days to hike essentially 67 miles. No, actually 65 miles. Well, Karen doesn't want to do more than 20 a day, and I don't either. I mean, it's hard on our legs, hard on our feet. We get in late. So how do you divide 65 by 3 and not end up with something over 20? So this is our conundrum right now. And today we are, look at this folks. So you got to kind of negotiate around this. And this is kind of, I would say this is not easy, but it's certainly not super hard because it's not on a cliff. Look at that rock that's stuck right in between the trees. That's kind of crazy. And boulders up on my left. Sorry if I'm panning you, making you sick. I'm trying not to fall and kill myself. Anyway, so we're trying to find out if we're going to be sitting somewhere 5 miles short of our destination, or if we do a 25 or a couple of 22s and a 21, or how on earth do we get there without breaking ourselves off to get to Cajon Pass. If we lengthen it and just do 13 miles a day and lengthen it to 4 days, we kind of lose a day in the process. We sit around a campsite a whole lot more and blah blah blah. So there's sometimes the trail is just put you in between certain mile markers and what you can handle in one day, and kind of forces you into some decisions. decision-making process, and that's where we're at today. But anyways, I'm rambling on, blah blah blah. The trail's so nice, and it's an enjoyable afternoon, so you guys are taking the brunt of it. Sorry about that. Gonna sign off. Gonna come around the corner here and show you one more little view. We're just about to cross the in fact, I'll show you, we're just about to cross the creek, river, whatever you call it here, and then get off this thing for about the next 6 or 8 miles as we get up in the hills. But you can see some of the hillside there and this draw valley that we're in right now. Here's the creek again, really pretty, and we're gonna cross it. I'll have to sign off for you here in a minute to show you how we cross. See the sign on the other side? That's kind of PCT crest. That's giving you an indication, giving us an indication that we're supposed to cross and where the trail goes. So one last swing around, so Miss Karen, the most beautiful lady on the trail, can give you a final word.
Hope I don't get wet.
Good final word. Bye.